DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Good day, I am Win Peñano with today's DFA Online. The Department of Foreign Affairs, or DFA, says the United Nations is unlikely to act on a Japanese non-government organization's appeal seeking the provisional release of former President Rodrigo Duterte from detention at the International Criminal Court. The DFA said the statement submitted by the Japan-based International Career Support Association to the UN Human Rights Council was part of standard UN procedures and does not automatically prompt action. The department described the NGO's claims as baseless and noted that previous submissions by the group also did not result in any response from the UN or the Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights. The DFA added that UN records instead reflect repeated calls from member states and international bodies for accountability.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
In our news, the Philippines has contributed an additional $60,000 to the International Maritime Organization, or IMO, to support programs on climate action, maritime capacity building, and women's participation in the shipping industry. Philippine Permanent Representative to the IMO, Teodoro Locsin Jr., formally turned over the donation to IMO Secretary General Arsenio Dominguez at the organization's headquarters in London. The contribution will support efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emissions from shipping, assist developing countries, and expand opportunities for women in the maritime profession. The Philippines said the donation reflects its continued commitment to global maritime cooperation, environmental protection, and the welfare of Filipino seafarers.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Meanwhile, in the Netherlands, Philippines Secretary of Foreign Affairs Maria Teresa Lazaro was honored by members of the Philippines-Netherlands Business Council and Filipino-Dutch community organizations during a meet-and-greet reception hosted by the Embassy of the Philippines in The Hague. The visit marked the first official trip to the Netherlands by a Philippine Foreign Affairs Secretary in 33 years and coincided with the celebration of the 75th anniversary of Philippines-Netherlands diplomatic relations. Philippine Ambassador J. Eduardo Malaya highlighted the significance of the visit and thanked Filipino community groups and business organizations for supporting embassy initiatives. Speaking during the event, Secretary Lazaro cited her productive meeting with Dutch officials and expressed appreciation to the Filipino-Dutch community for helping strengthen ties between the two countries.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
And in Vanuatu, Philippine Ambassador to Australia Antonio Morales formally presented his credentials to Vanuatu President Dikenike Burabaravu during ceremonies held at the State House in Port Vila on May 19, 2026. The event included an honor guard ceremony led by Vanuatu Mobile Force along with the playing of the Philippine national anthem. During their meeting, Ambassador Morales and President Burabaravu discussed areas of shared interests, including sustainable development, climate change initiatives, and the welfare of the Filipino community in Vanuatu. The ambassador was accompanied by Philippine Honorary Consul General Florentino Serrano and First Secretary Rainier Cassis.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
And that wraps up today's DFA Online. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, I am Win Peñano. Good day.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.